23rd June 1944, World War II rages in the unforgiving jungles of Burma. A Gurkha unit, surrounded and outgunned, faces certain death. Most of the men are dead or wounded. Retreat is not an option. Surrender, never. In the face of overwhelming odds, one man stood up. Rifleman Tul Bahadur Pun. Alone, against machine guns and hundreds of enemy soldiers, he charged. What he did that day not only changed the course of the battle, but carved his name into the pages of history forever. Born on 23rd March 1923 in the rugged hills of Mayagdi, Nepal, Tul Bahadur Pun grew up surrounded by stories of courage and resilience. Life in the mountains was tough, but it forged in him the spirit of a warrior. With the outbreak of World War II, Tul Bahadur followed the footsteps of countless brave Nepali men and joined the legendary 6th Queen Elizabeth's own Gurkha rifles. But little did he know, fate had chosen him to become a legend. In 1944, the British Army was locked in a brutal campaign to drive Japanese forces out of Burma. The mission: capture the strategically vital Mogang Railway Bridge, a critical supply route for the Japanese army. Tul Bahadur's battalion was tasked with the assault, but as soon as the attack began, disaster struck. Heavy machine gun fire and mortars from well-entrenched Japanese positions decimated the advancing Gurkha troops. Many were killed, the rest pinned down under relentless fire. As his comrades fell around him and the advance ground to a halt, Tul Bahadur Pun made a decision, one that defied all logic and fear. He stood up and charged alone towards the enemy. Bullets zipped past him, explosions rocked the earth beneath his feet, but Tul Bahadur didn't flinch. He fired his Bren gun with deadly accuracy, taking out enemy soldiers one by one, closing the distance with fearless determination. Tul Bahadur reached the first enemy machine gun post and took it out single-handedly, but he didn't stop there. He advanced further, neutralizing 2 more enemy bunkers, mowing down Japanese soldiers as he went. His relentless attack stunned the enemy. The Japanese soldiers, shocked by this lone Gurkha's ferocity, began to retreat. His courage inspired his surviving comrades to rise and join the assault, turning a near defeat into a decisive victory. Tul Bahadur's actions were not just acts of bravery, they were the turning point of the battle. His fearless solo charge broke the enemy's defenses, allowing the British forces to capture Mogang, a key victory in the Burma campaign. Without his courage, the mission might have failed, but because of one man's determination, hundreds of lives were saved and history was written. For his extraordinary valor, Tul Bahadur Pun was awarded the Victoria Cross, the highest military honor for gallantry in the British and Commonwealth forces. His citation praised his fearless determination, selflessness, and heroic leadership under fire. He was personally decorated by King George VI, standing as a symbol of the indomitable spirit of the Gurkhas. After the war, Tul Bahadur Pun continued to fight, not on battlefields, but for the rights of his fellow Gurkha soldiers. Despite his heroism, he faced challenges, including being denied residency in the UK, a decision that sparked widespread outrage until it was reversed in 2007.
Tul Bahadur Pun's story is more than a tale of war. It's a story of what it means to stand alone when everyone else has fallen. It's about courage that knows no limits, about a man who refused to give up even when the odds were impossible. He wasn't just a soldier, he was a legend, a symbol of what it means to be a Gurkha, fearless, loyal, and unbreakable. If you found Tul Bahadur Pun's story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Gorkha tribes for more untold tales of courage, honor, and sacrifice. Stay with us as we uncover the stories of warriors who shaped history.